In South Sudan, the male literacy rate is 40%, but the female literacy rate is only 16%. Have you ever wondered why? The answer is not simple. In fact, there are at least 4 factors that explain the inequality between men and women's education in South Sudan. Number 1. Underrepresentation of female teachers. The first factor impacting South Sudan is an underrepresentation of qualified female teachers. As a country, South Sudan lacks properly trained teachers and has a particular need for quality female teachers. It may surprise you to learn that only 11% of secondary school teachers are female. Of these, less than 60% are considered highly qualified. Highly qualified female teachers is critical to the success of women's education. A girl can't become what she doesn't see. Number 2. Female labor burdens. In addition to the absence of female teachers, women in South Sudanese society bear a disproportionate burden of household labor compared to their male counterparts. Like many parts of the world, women are expected to perform the bulk of household tasks. This is especially the case in South Sudan, where women must travel a significant distance to reach the local well for water during the school day. Unfortunately, this results in women being unable to attend school due to time constraints. Number 3. Early marriage equals early childbirth. The third factor impacting female education in South Sudan is the high prevalence of early marriage and childbirth. Early marriage and pregnancy affect 32% of students on secondary level. Social expectations surrounding childbirth result in young girls entering motherhood in the same age range that many girls go to school, many of whom may die in childbirth. Number 4. Menstruation. The fourth factor impacting women's education is menstruation and the lack of access to facilities to meet the needs of menstruating women. In South Sudan, although sanitary products may be available, many cannot afford them. Additionally, 24.4% of secondary schools fail to provide access to latrines. The lack of sanitary facilities and other hygiene services result in a large number of female students unable to attend school during their menstrual cycle. Addressing most of the factors impacting women's education requires systemic change. However, girls should not miss school as a result of menstruation. There are ways to help. Here are 2 ways that you or your organization can address issues related to menstruation. As leaders, please share this message with your community. 1. Make your own reusable pad. You will need thick paper, a tool for cutting, cloth, pins, towels, and a needle and thread. The first step is to cut a template out of cardstock. Make a diamond shape with rounded edges, around 22.86 centimeters by 20.32 centimeters. B. Use the template to cut 2 pieces of cotton in the same diamond shape. C. Sew the 2 pieces together with the pattern facing each other. Sew around the edges, leaving a 0.64 centimeter width from the ends. D. Cut a slit in the middle vertically through 1 layer of fabric. It may help to cut notches in each corner to reduce bulkiness. E. Turn the piece inside out through the slit so the pattern sides are on the outside. F. Top stitch around the top of the pad base. G. Now, make the pad liner. First, create another template out of cardstock. Cut a rectangle with round edges. H. Trace the template onto 3 or 4 pieces of soft toweling. This is the liner. Trace the template again to make the flannel pieces, also known as the cover of the liner. I. Sew the toweling pieces together without including the 2 flannel pieces. J. Sew the flannel pieces together with the pattern side facing inward and cut a vertical slit and turn it right side out. K. Put the towel stack into the flannel liner. L. Place flannel liner with the towel stack on top of the original pad base with the slit of the liner facing downwards. Use pins to keep this in place. M. Top stitch the liner to secure it onto the base. N. Sew another 1.2 centimeters around the inside of the liner. O. If snaps or Velcro wings are available, sew them onto the base and snap them around the underwear for security. P. Women can bring a few of these to school and store used ones in a bag. Wash the liner as fully and completely as possible when done. Hopefully this will help make going to school possible for girls when they have their period. Another more long-term goal would be to introduce menstrual cups. These cups can be used for up to 12 hours. Therefore, it will be easier to go to school even without latrines and be protected through the entire day. In your own community, you can raise awareness of these menstrual cups and speak to your local aid workers and leaders. Consult a trusted adult or family member to help advocate for these innovative solutions. Different providers include Diva Cups. These cups include two options, one for women under 30 who have never had a child and the other for women 30 years or older who have delivered a child. Diva Cups also sell Diva Wash, a natural cleanser. Hopefully, with proper consideration and education on these techniques, it can help decrease problems women have during their menstrual cycle. One day, the women of South Sudan will feel more safe, secure, and empowered to receive an education. Please like and share this message online and with your friends and family.